Alright, there's a preamble that I want to get out of the way, so if you don't want to listen to it, then skip to this timestamp. I found out that me and this really big YouTuber are talking about the same movie at the same time. This is a coincidence. I ended up randomly finding this movie and thought it would be fun to talk about. So I'm not selling out or trying to get YouTube clout. So please, 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 please go watch the original movie on Calobi Productions' YouTube channel. It is there, it's free, it's an hour long. Please go check it out. It's one of those movies where if you want to have a good time, you will have a good time. This video is in no way a substitution for Calobi Productions' original video. I intentionally cut out a lot of content, so please, please, please go check out the original video. I will put a link, and I will get on my hands and knees and beg for you to go watch the original. Alright, hello everybody. I'm going to go ahead and just do a reaction of Our Drawings Princess Movie by Calobi Productions. Now, here's why I'm doing this. It's because I ended up finding this because of Beatboxing Puppy. When we get to Beatboxing Puppy, you will understand what I'm talking about. And I watched the first 10 minutes and I was having a good time. And I just decided, hey, you know what? I don't do reactions a lot, so I'm just going to go ahead and do one. Because this is one of those pieces of media that I feel like deserves it. So I'm going to go ahead and just get started with this. I had to do a lot of test audios, and so I've listened to this beginning so much.
My wish was granted. The one thing I wished for in my life actually came true. However, you gotta be careful of what you wish for, because my story gets pretty ridiculous.
So this is an actual question. Do the wishes in this universe, do they act like the monkey paw type wishes where they take your wishes literally? Like if you say, I want this treasure that's at the bottom of the sea, then the genie will teleport you to that treasure at the bottom of the sea where you'll most likely drown and suffocate. And yes, I totally took that from the Aladdin Return of Jafar. But that's my point, where they take your wishes literally and you don't think, oh shoot, that's not what I meant.
Oh, and by the way, I wish to see my drawings come to life, and they have! Did you know that most people wish for money, fame, and expensive?
What the hell is that? Is that supposed to be solely from Monsters, Inc.? I will give it credit, though, even though this is like an independent production, I do have to say, I kind of like that fur effect. Like, that fur actually does kind of look good. This is fur that Pixar, I think, was pumping out in like 2003. Or I could be completely wrong. I don't know anything about computer animation.
I used my wish to get back on my feet. I made a promise that if my wish was granted, I'd change my life and help others around me.
Get back on her feet? She's a kid. She's not a 25-year-old person who's out on their own, fucked up their life, and is now trying to get their life back together. Also, this paused image of the puppy, I just think this is funny and perfect timing. I did not plan this.
My name is Paige Foster. Oh, and before I go, I lost my lovely accent once I grew up and moved countries. It's crazy, man.
I have a legitimate question. Why is that a line in this? Why is that a thing? Because I'm not saying it's impractical, because if anybody's ever seen the Jessica Negri documentary that Rooster Teeth made, where she basically explained, yeah, she grew up in New Zealand, had an accent when she was a kid, and then lost it as she grew up to a more American or North American type accent. So, I mean, I'm not saying that's not a thing that can happen, but I'm just a nosy bitch, and I wonder behind the scenes, why did they include that line? Is that a plot point that's going to be really important later on? Is this just sort of a limitation that they had where they could only get a kid from, I don't know, New Zealand or Australia? I can't really tell which country they're from. They could only get a kid from one of those countries to say these lines. And they kind of had to be like, well, yeah, we need an explanation for why this kid sounds like this and then has a North American accent when they're a teenager. And I don't know. I really don't. And I'm really curious to see if this is a plot point that ends up being a thing later on. Shout out to the balloon in the background. Hot air balloons are a thing. That is amazing.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to see your drawings come to life? I have a supernatural pencil that allows me to draw characters and worlds onto a sheet of paper. Then,
So is this like Chalk Zone, except her power comes from a pencil instead of a chalk? Yeah, and also, why is she explaining this now when I'm pretty sure we understood this 5 seconds ago when she was a kid?
I'm able to teleport into the worlds I've created. Imagine being able to travel to any planet, galaxy, or dimension. I've been drawing ever since I was a kid.
This reminds me so much of Meta Runners. If anybody here knows what that show is, I give you applause right now.
This woman can draw. She is an artist with a supernatural ability. Basically, whatever she draws comes to life.
Who is this guy? Who is this narrator? Who is this? I don't understand. This is like the third person saying like, no, this is the second person. 'Cause technically the kid and the teenager are the same person. But anyways, this is the third time within 2 minutes that we're told of this explanation that this person has the ability to create drawings that comes to life.
Paige Foster has an entire universe to herself. The possibilities
Shout out to the
are
balloon
literally
again.
anything you draw is the law, baby. Paige has mastered almost everything. Painting, animation, background.
What is the law? What? I don't know if that's a literal law or if that's just an expression. I have no clue. From what I've seen, it looks like animators and artists rule the world. I don't get it.
Anyway, in this world, she is able to role play as anything. A celebrity, soldier, even a princess.
Is that like Cutie Honey or Sailor Moon with the lunar pen where she could just turn it into any persona that she wants?
The possibilities are endless with that girl. Anyway, after she's
Endless
done painting, she gets pretty
possibilities.
petite. One day, we all went on a quest to defeat an evil wizard on Adventure Island.
I will destroy.
Let me go back. Let me go back.
Went on a quest to defeat an evil wizard on Adventure Island.
I will destroy you, Paige Foster. You will not win this battle.
I love this voice actor. I love that voice. It sounds like they're trying to do an Eric Cartman impersonation. But meh, I want some cheesy poofs. But meh, I want some cheesy poofs. To me, it really does sound like an Eric Cartman impersonation. And I would love to just get in contact with this voice actor and just ask, what was this voice based off of? Like, were you basing it off of anything, or were you just kind of like having fun? Because it is a good voice. I really do enjoy it.
Teach you a lesson. Watch this.
Get a load of this.
What the fluff?
How is this not a meme? Seriously.
Teach you a lesson. Watch this. What the fluff? Why isn't this drawing coming to life?
Seriously. How is that not a meme at this point?
It's because your drawing isn't good enough.
Fluff! Why isn't this drawing coming to life?
It's because your drawing isn't good enough for the magic to work. Just give up, wizard.
Are you from Ohio or something? You seriously need to get your brain examined. I'm like 99% sure you were dropped on your head multiple times as a baby. Guess I'll have to trace some of Paige's sketches then. I stole them from her when she wasn't looking.
See, this is what I meant by this movie is amazing.
You're not even real. Give up. You're a fictional drawing inside a psychopath's head.
Isn't he a fictional drawing inside of a psychopath's head then? Isn't this world not real and just created by Paige? I'm sorry, I need to go back because I think he does the again, and it's great.
Worthless. You're not even real. Give up. You're a fictional drawing inside a psychopath's head. I'm so much better than all you. You guys are so ugly.
I swear to God, that character in that voice is Eric Cartman. You could take this dialogue, give it to Eric, put it in a scene in South Park, and it would fit. Please save the beatboxing puppy. Whoa, holy shit, is that 1999 Wire Kung Fu?
KO.
Moisty.
What?
You made me a filthy hand for my presents. I don't believe it.
What the did she say Moisty? Who is, what? Did she say Moisty?
KO.
Moisty.
What?
You made me a filthy hand for my presents. I don't believe in premarital hand-holding.
I don't believe in premarital hand-holding. Oh my god, what the flying heck? I don't know if this guy is an incel. Is this the writer just intentionally making fun of, I don't know, like really, really religious people? I have no clue. I just think that's hilarious.
And it starts with Paige suffering a serious injury. However, she woke up to a new ability, granting her access to go inside of her drawings.
All right. Okay, I'm trying to follow along. So basically, she got, this is what I'm guessing is going on. She got the ability to draw things when she was a kid and have them come to real life, but the drawings could only exist in her world, but then she somehow gained the ability to go into the drawings world, which, it's like, what? Does that mean she's a god of these worlds? How does that work? I don't get it.
Able to draw characters into the real world as well as inside of her book. She explored numerous galaxies.
Oh my god, I just figured out what that whale reminds me of. Has anybody here ever seen the anime movie Belle? I think it came out in 2022. Who's like really shy and meek in the real world ends up going into this virtual world, and she has this virtual character. And the world kind of enhances their natural abilities. In the virtual world, she ends up being like a really, really good and popular singer. I remember at the beginning of the movie, it starts off with her literally standing and singing on top of a whale that is floating through the virtual world, and everyone's praising her and having a good time. This is what this reminds me of with her being on that whale. Fly, whale, fly. And then go into Sonic Adventure and wreak havoc. All right. It's time. It is time. I am going to let this entire scene play out because of how amazing it is.
Girl, we've been knowing how to draw.
Beatboxing puppy.
Huh?
Da-da, da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. I'm a beatbox puppy. I know you think it's funny. All the people know they love me. I need some food in my tummy. I'm the beatbox puppy. I'm a beatbox puppy. I'm the 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 beatbox puppy. I love this so much. Beatbox puppy. Shoot! No, crap. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to like get this back to where we were. I did not mean for that to happen. I'm sorry. I'm so happy for the beatboxing puppy. Okay, no joke. That is the exact scene that led me to this movie. It was the beatboxing puppy because I watched it and I was like, "What the hell is this?" I legitimately thought it was a shit post. I really did. Here, let me kind of show you why I thought it was a shit post. Okay, so she's saying beatboxing puppy. Hang on. We're almost there. She says beatboxing puppy. Okay, the music's playing, the dog's walking out. Guy's kind of freaked out, like, what the fuck is this? And look at that, they're laughing, and there's no audio there. So I really did think that this was a shit post the person took these scenes, edited it, and like recompiled it, muted the audio, and added in this vocal track. Either they got it from somewhere else or they just made it up on the spot and were having fun. And on top of that, I didn't even realize the dog was singing to the words beatbox and puppy. I thought it was just panting. Look, it took me almost 2 watches to realize that the dog is singing to beatbox and puppy. I did not realize that. Look, the dog is kind of moving its mouth to beatbox puppy. I'm the beatbox puppy. All right. I'm gonna skip along and go back to where we were at. But again, I thought this was a shitpost. I did not realize that this was how it actually looks like in the movie. Although it is amazing, I have to say. I love it so much.
Let's all drink to this glorious day where a damn animal can talk.
Motherfucker, you never seen Scooby-Doo?
We've been getting too wasted, huh, Mickey?
Bro, they seriously drinking in front of the lockers?
Mickey, you're drinking on school property? You're gonna get us all in trouble.
Sweetheart, judge all you want, but you know your boy's just trying to have some fun.
Alright, I was in high school, and I sure as hell do not remember anybody taking a 6-pack and drinking it in front of their lockers. You know what's kind of nuts is I was watching this, and I was thinking, wouldn't it make more sense for them to smoke in the hallways? Because they're 18, I'm pretty sure they're seniors in high school. Legally, they could go and buy cigarettes. But then I went ahead and looked it up, and I found out that in 2019, they bumped up the age to buy cigarettes from 18 to 21. And that's something I didn't even know because I don't smoke. But I was like, oh, shoot. Yeah, I guess them smoking in school would still be illegal because they can't legally buy cigarettes at 18. Although I wonder if they would get into less trouble than drinking. I don't know. I'm not a school administrator.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Why does that feel like such a good quote? Also, I'm gonna just ask, what is this on their lockers? Is this some sort of like Chinese or Japanese lettering? What is this?
Exhausted art teacher, this poor man had poured his soul into his job. Just like him, many others were struggling to make ends meet in such a cutthroat economy.
What's so bad is it kind of looks like he's on opioids. I'm gonna say it. It really does look like he's on drugs. And he's just on it to cope with the stress. That actually does kind of look terrifying. And doing it in front of his students, I think that's what makes it worse. On top of that, why are they drinking alcohol in front of the teacher? I don't know, maybe because they know he's like just cocked up on stuff.
Paige tried to teach her sister Pillow to fall in love with art just as she did. But Pillow didn't practice and ignored the advice of Patience. Tracing the layers of her own sister, she transformed...
Whoa. Okay. What is this? What the hell is... I'm not an artist, and I don't know shit about art, but I don't know why this doesn't look right to me. Also, I'm just gonna say it, some people like me, we can't do art. It just doesn't work in our brains. If you're gonna force us to make art, then we're just gonna kind of do what we can within our means, I guess.
I traced over your art. It's so much easier that way. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner. I saw the drawing you sent to me, and I decided to trace it.
Okay. Why are they sending drawings? I don't get it. Why didn't you give her an art book and be like, hey, here's the fundamentals to help you learn to draw? I don't understand why she's sending her sister a drawing. Unless it's like, hey, this drawing's bomb ass. I want you to go look at it.
You're never gonna get better if you keep tracing other people's work. So what?
When you learn to draw, I'm not saying tracing's a good thing, but mimicking somebody's art style a good thing, because then you can at least get the fundamentals down. And then once you get the fundamentals down, you can then use it as a jumping off point to sort of figure out your own style. I feel like I don't know why, I feel like that's kind of right. But again, I don't know anything about art.
I wasn't born with talent like you. I'm so sick of everyone telling me that. I had to practice every day learning how to draw. Luck had nothing to do with this.
PewDiePie!
You're so stupid. You don't even know what you have. You've had this magical pencil, an entire world at your fingertips, yet you hide it away from everyone. You literally live in a fantasy world. Go outside and talk to real people.
Holy shit! I know that she's supposed to be a villain, but she is fucking raw. Oh my god. She seems like the most rational person in this entire movie, sadly. Hey, you have a magical pencil. You have these crazy abilities, but you don't use it to its full potential. If you wanted to, you could literally solve world hunger, or you could solve the climate crisis, but you don't do it. You know what? Go outside. Go meet real people. Go understand their struggles and understand how good you have it with having this magical pencil. Jesus, why is this villain character so good? Why are they the most rational person here?
The whole world is full of cheaters. Students plagiarize essays. Bodybuilders aren't natural, and people ask for water cups but fill it with soda.
To be fair, when I ask for a water cup, I get water, because I don't want to be a cheater. But yeah, she's spitting facts.
Personally, I fill my water cup with lemonade. That way the employees think it's just water.
See? Even Paige's friends are cheaters and assholes. Oh dear god, they're singing. Yes, yes, yes. Is that why her name is Paige? Is it just a whole drawing pun?
We're underpaid, but that's okay. What is this pain? I feel burnout.
Wait, hold on. Holy wait. Like, what is this pain? I'm underpaid. I'm underpaid. I feel burnt out. I'm sorry, that reaction that she gives right there, that's the reaction of, girl, workers' rights. You need to understand your rights. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to demand more compensation. You need to put more care into yourself. Screw your employer. Power to the people. That's what she... That's the reaction that it looks like I'm getting from her. She's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Know your worth. Those blocks, like, they remind me of those ice cream sandwiches. I don't know why. In fact, I don't even know what they're supposed to be. Why are they here? Are these Mario blocks?
Pack it up, everyone. We're all going to the real physical world. You all belong to me now. Once the world sees my artwork, they'll love me for it.
What? 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 How does this work? Is this like a child custody battle? I now have custody over you. You are all now my children.
I'm a secret intern for a powerful corporation that collects data utilizing artificial intelligence.
You know what this reminds me of? If anybody here has seen Sailor Moon Abridged, SMA, I don't know which episode it was, but I know that in the beginning of one of their episodes, they decided to do a recap of the previous episode instead of doing a whole episode of it. But basically, Serena's going, oh yeah, then Sammy's friend just randomly turned evil. I'm evil now! That's what this reminds me of. I feel like if you're gonna have a twist villain or something like that, I would expect it maybe 30 minutes halfway through or 20 minutes in, but wow, this is really, really early. I don't know why they don't just set her up as being an antagonist at the very beginning. Say, hey, I have this magic pencil. I'm able to do all of this. Because of my magic pencil, it caused a rift between my relationship with my sister, so now she's after me. Then that kind of kicks off the entire plot. I think that would have saved 10 minutes and maybe would have cut this down a bit more and make the story a little bit more concise. But at the same time, though, then we would have lost Beatboxing Puppy, which to me is a big negative. Something I would never sacrifice because Beatboxing Puppy is amazing.
What? So you were a spy this whole time? But why use my art? Your talent needs to be shared. I don't care whether you consent or not. With the drawings you've revealed to me, I will compile them into a database and expose them to the real physical light.
You know, what's kind of funny is even though I know that the concept of AI is the main antagonist, I really do have to ask, were any of these story elements created by AI? Because it kind of feels like it is, especially with the multiple narrators at the beginning. It seems a little bit weird to me.
AI will never replace human art.
Of course it never will, because artists are legitimately fighting AI with AI. I actually really do like keeping up with what's going on technology-wise. Apparently there are some softwares that artists can put over their pictures so that when it runs through an AI system, it confuses the system. Whoa! Whoa, what's this fighting? I need to go back and watch this. When the hell did they learn,
I'm the announcer. I was drawn for the sole purpose of announcing things. Here lies the two most powerful beings in the universe.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. When did this turn into, virtual fighters here?
Aw, man.
Whoa, whoa. Yo, that's like kung fu stuff. That's not normal sibling fighting. I know what normal sibling fighting looks like. No. With those kicks, no. With those kicks and punches, no. You have to be trained in that. Were they legitimately martial arts students when they were kids?
Here lies the two most powerful
Look at
beings
this.
in the
Look at
universe.
this. There's all these flips and shit. So that's like Tekken or virtual fighter fighting.
Man. An epic race against
Whoa.
time to claim the pencil of intelligence.
Whoa. How did we get here? I did not fast forward. They're just randomly now flying everywhere, like Dragon Ball Z style. What the hell? I don't know why the sound of that punch is so funny to me.
You're really starting to piss me off. Oh, and newsflash, anyone can draw. It just matters if you suck or not.
Baby, we're all tracers.
I mean, I could draw, but it's gonna look really, really bad. Please do never ask me to draw anything.
Shut the fluff up! There's no human being on this planet who can defeat me. You made a big mistake.
You made a big mistake, brah.
Does anyone realize I'm a talking rock?
You're a rock? I thought you were a Mario character. Go, Sully, go! Sully mad! I'm gonna slap you. Slap. I'm slapping you because you disrespecting me. If anybody remembers that South Park episode, you win the internet for today.
To be fair, art is really expensive.
Whoa, what the fuck? How are we back here?
Drawing tablets will run you a couple hundred. And don't forget the software needed to even get started.
It's a huge challenge for beginners. Then you gotta factor in the time it takes to master the whole.
Okay, first, okay. I would think that if you're just a casual drawer, maybe a pencil and some paper would help. And then if you really want to continue it, go that route with software and tablets. Yeah. I'm so sorry to all the artists out there who have to continuously stay up to date with new softwares and technology. Like, that sounds like a huge pain in the butt just to draw. You have my sympathies.
Drawing thing. With the way the economy's going, you won't be able to move out till you're 50.
Yep. I feel that.
The doctor said she would recover eventually, but that her future in sports would now be shaky.
She was in sports? Was she in competitive martial art tournaments? Is that what her sports were? Because that would make so much sense with how she was fighting her sister. But anyways, yeah, her being in sports was not established in the beginning of the movie. Why didn't they put that somewhere in the dialogue or in the exposition? Is this what they were talking about or showing in the beginning where Paige looked like she was in a wheelchair and Beatbox and Puppy came up to comfort her? Is this what's going on?
She found a new interest. Drawing.
Wait, what? Wasn't she did she like drawing in the beginning when she was a kid and then practice up until she was a teenager? I thought that's what the story was saying.
Closed her eyes, and all she felt was pure lightness. Pain releasing from her body. No anxiety.
Ah, I see. We're now in Jack and Daxter 3. That makes so much sense.
She felt a strange, unexplainable rush of emotions.
Was she high? Like, did the doctors give her some THC?
And then she got up.
What the hell is going on? Are you fucking... she's in a fantasy world that she probably created, and her first instinct was, I'm just gonna jump, and not be like, you know what, I'm gonna fly around. Maybe conjure up an elephant and see if I can like, lift the elephant up, or conjure a really heavy object and just maybe flip it over like a superhero. You know, just be a badass. But nope, I'm just gonna hop all everywhere. Beatboxing puppy! Is this the beatboxing puppy origin story?
Together, Paige and her new friends closed their eyes and were teleported into the drawing world that she had kept hidden away.
Whoa! Oh no. Oh no. This does not seem like it's a good premise. I feel like one of them's gonna die. This feels like the premise to so many anime. And if you die in the fantasy world, then you die in real life. Oh no, please do not. No. Oh, please nobody die. Welcome to RuneScape.
This is humans only use 10%.
Hold on. Did they just use the same assets, but they just put snow on the environment? I think they basically did. They, of course, like they had a slightly different mountain range in the background. Whoa, yeah, but I think that's what they did. They literally just, those two mountains in the foreground, they look like they're exactly the same. That's the same bridge, but the mountains back here look different. I really think that's what they did. They just basically took the same assets, but put snow on them.
I'm sure you've heard that humans only use 10% of their brains, correct? Well,
scientifically, that's actually not correct. We use a ton of our brains because so many different parts light up with different sensations. So technically, that is not true.
That's a myth. The truth is
Oh shit! I thought she was going down that route of we only use 10% of our brains, so we're gonna have to unlock the 90% and then become like superhumans. All right, sorry. I'm gonna go back and listen to the full sentence uninterrupted.
Humans only use 10% of their brains, correct? Well, that's a myth. The truth is we only understand 10%. I've unlocked the missing pieces to the very delicate fractions of imagination itself.
No, I'm pretty sure we understand way more than 10%. But keep going. Let's kind of see where the plot goes.
Everyday ideas float around in our heads. It's only when you translate that idea to something tangible does it become real.
How are they describing my entire YouTube channel? A lot of the stuff that I make it because I think this would be funny, and if I don't make it, then it won't exist. What the flying heck? But anyways, the stuff I make on my YouTube channel, I don't make it because, oh, I think this will get a ton of views. I just make it because I think this would be funny, and this would be a cool idea. And also, like, if I don't make it, then it technically won't exist because it'll just stay in my head. So somehow they nailed it on the head. I don't know how.
Exactly! When you look at a cartoon, you never really focus on how it got there. Our brains assume it was all made at once. People never...
No, I think of how it got there. I like looking at the commentary and seeing how stuff are made.
Never think twice about the rough drafts, blocking, or final cleanup. The same...
Are you kidding me? That's the stuff I really like learning. There's so many behind-the-scene content I love looking into because I always think it's so fascinating just to see how something originated, the first concept of something, and seeing what the final concept is. Like an example would be the Owl House. Look at the pilot of King's design, compare it to the final design. The main idea was there, but with some slight tweaks in the design and a change in the color palette, it really does make a huge difference. So personally, I like learning about that type of stuff because I'm just a nerd.
The concept applies here. How did we get here? Concentrate. How did the two of us arrive here? Where are we?
Didn't you all just fall asleep? What the hell is this? I'm liking this so far. No, focus on the stick man. I'm more interested in that stick man.
Art style 4, magnetic attraction.
Hi, Raiden. Okay. Why is Raiden evil here?
Useless art.
Numerous drawings in an attempt to salvage their energy?
I'm going to draw a new Earth. Surrender, and your sacrifice will help create a utopia that will benefit humanity.
I'm actually all for this concept now. Also, that voice, ooh, that voice is so low and smooth. I'm digging it. But ooh, is this going to be the new antagonist now? Is the sister no longer the antagonist? Is this a being made of pure AI? I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. Yeah, I'm starting to think now that is the case. I think this is just an AI program. I think that guy is AI.
I can sense a powerful art style within you. This is the strength I require.
You're a mad.
It's literally just a picture of a boy with an ice cream sandwich on his head. If she's really good, let's see some pictures of dragons and shit. I think that would be badass. What? Who did this choreography? I mean, don't get me wrong, this is not as good as the Paige and the sister, but I'll give them credit. There's at least some choreography going on.
Everyone had their guesses. Paige's father, her sister Pillow, who could have shape-shifted, or even one of her classmates.
We need...
How could it be one of her classmates? Aren't they all there? Like, aren't they all together in that group? Unless one of the classmates at some point made a picture off screen. No, yeah. They would have to have taken Paige's pencil, make a picture off screen, and then been like, all right, we're gonna fuck with Paige, steal a bunch for drawings, and kill everybody in your way.
I need
This reminds me so much of the Little Brother and Ghost Stories. He goes like, that man is scaring me, but oh my god, I cannot stop laughing. This is why I love this movie.
Lost in this world, and we need help to get out of this mess. So please stop trolling.
Sir.
You know what? That ain't bad, kid. That's better than I can do. I can at least tell that there is some sort of tune going on. What if Paige drew guns and shit? Like, she just drew machine guns, a nuclear arsenal, grenades, other weapons. Isn't she basically a god in this world? Can't she just easily destroy this black-robed person? Or drawing, or whatever the heck it is? I don't know. Is he even a person? Are these drawings technically alive? I'm loving this effect. It just looks like a marble. What the fuck? The stick figures, and they're all like pissed off. This is hilarious. This legitimately looks like a YouTube video from 2003. Just this segment alone. Oh my god, this is amazing. Like, boom, explosion! And they're all dead. They're all dead. Oh no, we're not going to mourn the losses of these stick figures who probably had families. Nuh-uh, no, we need to quickly fade to black. We need to keep this movie moving. This looks lovely. I'm not joking, this actually does kind of look nice. I kind of like it. It's simple, but effective. Okay, what is with all these fade to black transitions? Where did they get eggs in the North Pole? Unless they're penguin eggs. Okay, yeah, probably penguin eggs. I guess that makes sense.
Happy hour! Oh yeah!
Here, try one. Don't be shy. It's an acquired taste.
I am a pirate!
You again? You two look exactly alike.
Will you shut the fluff up? Shut up now! This is a mockery of me. Announcer.
What the fuck is going on? With the fast transitions and this dialogue that looks like it's going nowhere. What the flying heck is going on?
Here, try one. Don't be shy.
What is that?
Listen You again? You two look exactly alike. Will you shut the fluff up? Shut up now! This is a mockery of me. Announcer, talk some sense into this animal.
See, even the announcer probably doesn't know what's going on. Jesus Christ, dude.
You see, I'm the most pleasing creature in all the land.
No, I do not.
Such a deep conversation. And honestly, I don't blame her.
I don't know who this character is. The character who's narrating and talking, I don't know who that is. Is that one of her friends? Because they all kind of sort of sound really similar to me. They kind of talk like this, where they don't really have much of an accent. And they don't have a lot of characterizations in their voice to make me decipher who is speaking. And why do they keep cutting away to different narrators instead of just letting the story slowly develop? I don't know if I nailed it, but that's kind of how it sounds like to me.
Human.
You know my dad hates me, right? I can't even get my own family to support my career.
What the fuck? Why is she dropping this now, 23 minutes in the movie? Why is this not something that's sort of revealed maybe in the beginning? Or if they do reveal it, kind of do a slow reveal? And maybe kind of hint at the beginning that their family isn't supportive, and then at the end, kind of have it confirmed? What the heck?
I'm just an art. I was stuck indoors, lonely. While I laid on the hospital bed, all my classmates were out there living their lives. Do you know what that does to someone?
I guess that's why.
Holy shit, this is kind of getting dark, and I love it. Ooh, I'm enjoying this drama. I guess that would explain why she was in a wheelchair at the beginning of this movie. But then that also kind of questions how did she get to where she is now? How is she able to walk around? How does she have friends in high school? It feels like they're doing the Legend of Korra thing, where they had the character be really powerful in the beginning, then get their ass kicked, be wheelchair bound, and maybe like a little bit disabled, and then they have to sort of claw their way back up and regain the power that they used to have. I feel like that's kind of what they're doing, but not very effective.
Well, up until your injury, you were really prideful. You often boasted to us drawings that you didn't care about anyone else and that you were the...
Holy shit, they are doing the Legend of Korra thing! Again, I've not seen this, and oh, wow. I did not plan. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep going. How did she even get this injury? Are they gonna ever explain it?
In my eyes. Allie, you know you love me. You wouldn't...
Beatboxing puppy! Yes! Please, no, I need to go back. I need to cherish this moment. Beatboxing puppy.
Look into my eyes. Allie, you know you love me.
Yes, I do love you, beatboxing puppy. Please, take everything. Take my money.
You wouldn't possibly let a puppy starve, so why don't you draw me up some treats to eat? Preferably a buffet, so my widow tummy-wummy won't growl.
Sadly, I work off commissions only.
Anything for you, beatboxing puppy. Anything for you. Screw this woman and her commissions. Beatboxing puppy deserves the world.
Sorry.
Beatboxing puppy. Are you hungry, little guy? Here, eat this, my love.
Thank you, Paige. See, this is why Paige is going places. She's actually not selfish like the rest of you.
Holy shit! Yeah, beatboxing puppy, you freaking go.
Yeah, but it's our selfishness that allows us to not get taken advantage of in the real world. We don't work for free, puppy.
Yeah. I mean, I understand where they're coming from, but at the same time, though, beatboxing puppy's hungry, and I can't say it. Beatboxing puppy must be fed, because beatboxing puppy is beatboxing puppy, and beatboxing puppy is the world. If beatboxing puppy becomes a traitor at the end of this movie, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
But there was something special about this avocado. He was a hero. Every day he would practice drawing. One day he had a competition. This would be the ultimate test for him to prove his worth as I wasted your time. I made that story up. I'm going to go now. Goodbye.
Oh my god. The this character is amazing. It's like, yeah, I made that story up just to waste your time. This character is the ultimate troll. Yes, yeah, I understand now. This character is just a troll. And it's kind of sad how just on the nose and just how amazing this troll character is. At the beginning, you had the character go like, yeah! Okay, yeah, that is a troll move. And the second time he's on screen, he's just randomly arguing with somebody. And then this one, it's like, I'm just doing this to waste your time and be an asshole. Yeah, this character's a troll, and I am 100% all for that.
But for the first time, she felt true happiness.
Wasn't she already friends with these people? I thought that's... Oh, God. I thought she was friends with these people.
Seeing others.
Hey, puzzle. While I walked 6 to 9 miles to look for food for the group, look at the time you came to work. I woke up at 5.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Sir, why is there a transition here?
Miles to look for food for the group. Look at the time you came to work.
Why is there a transition?
I woke up at 5. That is what intelligent human beings do, who are serious about making money. That is how we do it. Look.
But here's the thing, they're drawings.
Let me tell you.
Do they need to buy? I don't think they need money. I don't think money exists in this world. Why is this a thing?
As far as making money is concerned,
when did money become a thing? I don't remember anybody mentioning money at all in this movie. Except maybe the sister hinting at it? But no, like nobody offered to pay them money. Oh,
I need you two to help find food for the group. I'll pay the both of you a lot of money for this, but you gotta help us.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? This is basically a flashback, and that's where the money conversation's coming from. Why is this even a flashback? Why didn't they have the scene with the humans and then cut to this scene where they're talking about, hey, like, go make us some money, or like, go find food and we'll give you money. And then it goes to the scene, fucking the French guy and the tooth, they're talking about, hey, we need to do this because we need money. Why is this so out of order?
Put a deadly paper cut while he was handling some documents.
A paper cut?
A paper cut left
My God,
unchecked can lead to...
Why is there a transition right here?
It looks like Albert suffered a deadly paper cut while he was handling some documents.
Like, right here. Why? They could have easily just cut back to this person. Ugh.
What?
Here you go. That is 2 grains of stale rice, sir.
What the hell is this?
That is the appropriate reaction.
Is that not enough? You know this was our first day on the job. We had to walk so many miles and we had plenty of rice. But we were attacked by masked robbers.
Get out of my sight.
That's not the appropriate reaction. The appropriate reaction is, motherfucker, you better give me my money back or else I'm gonna whip your ass. Whoa, okay. Is it? Wait. Hold on. Isn't this character dead? I thought they died earlier from the masked samurai, or no, like the masked black robe person. They're not samurai, shit. Sorry, wrong word. Who is that?
It's a tablet without a chord, a supernatural dance song, the crescent of the moon. You better believe I'm going.
Is that a Sailor Moon reference?
Back
to the drawing board. It's a tablet without a cord. Back to the drawing board. It's a tablet without a cord.
To the drawing board. It's a tablet without a cord. Back to the drawing board.
Yo, wait, is that the same guy who did Beatbox and Puppy? I'm pretty sure that's the same voice. It's the same guy who did Beatbox and Puppy.
Back to the
time. We'll need as much help as we can get. So that...
Whoa, hold, what the fuck?
Stop wasting...
I legitimately thought the voice was coming out of this blonde-haired guy, and it was just really bad syncing.
She's our princess.
She is the one.
I need you all to take those on. It's gonna get colder. We're gonna get hungry.
I love how that's just the same shot they reused.
Our planet is gonna freeze
like
over.
5 seconds ago.
Ever since you guys arrived?
I thought Paige created this world. Again, operating on Chalk's own rules. The world technically doesn't exist. It's not an actual planet. It's just a world that Paige created. Or like it does exist, but it's not a physical planet, like it's on another plane of existence.
Battle. Back in the past, we defeated her sister Pillow, and now I want us to come together again to defeat a new villain.
Wait, her sister was defeated? I thought she won and got away. I thought that was the whole point of it.
Everyone listening to my voice has seen the power of Paige, but together, let's turn that page into pages. See, an art book isn't just made up of war. Just make sure you don't draw any copyrighted characters, okay? You need to all.
Does Steamboat Willie count? No, Steamboat Willie is Mickey Mouse, and that's technically owned by the Walt Disney Company. Wait, but this movie came out like 2 years ago. Steamboat Willie is now in the public domain. I still want to try and do that. Walt Disney is a really powerful company. Yeah, just let's just not do that. Are you sure? Because we've had so many fan content come out, whether it's games, movie parodies, or dub parodies of people who are successful in doing Steamboat Willie. Look, we're a really small production. We barely have any money. I'm not risking it. And even so, if we put one image of Mickey Mouse, we damn well know that the Disney company is going to be on our ass so hard, which means that our movie is going to basically be nuked from the internet. And I have spent so much time on this movie that I am not taking that chance. So no Steamboat Willie.
It's coming? You need to give a crap. Not literally, but, you know, I need you to...
This word's coming, you need to give a crap. Not literally. I actually really do like that line. That is hilarious. Along with the visuals, it's like, you need to give a crap, not literally.
You need to give a crap. Not literally.
Not literally.
You know, I need you to focus
like, oh,
on
God,
organization.
Ice Cream Boy.
I need animators on harp on what I said. Act on what I said. Be
okay, we get it. We get it.
I come seeking power. I need your help. I traveled very far to get here.
Yes! Yes! I was just about to say, is it one of those stick figure drawings? Yes!
You came to the right place then, bruh. I ain't see you since we was slaying dragons in the Forest of Secrets. Must spare you to chit-chat, my boy. If you're trying to get strong for that battle, you must choose between two options. Money that'll last you a lifetime.
Who is that? Dude, who? Oh, wait, no. I think that's a cartoon image of the creator of Calobi Productions. I think that's what that's supposed to be.
Do now. Look at you with your little biscuit on your head, or ice cream sandwich, whatever it is, man.
This is the rawest character besides Paige's sister in this movie. Why wasn't the movie just about this character? This movie would have been so much better if this character and Paige's sister were the main characters in this movie. Oh wow, I'm loving this.
Me, I'm a simple stick man. Goes inside of it. Paige was lucky enough to scoop some up and saved it into this magical floating sphere. She kept it here for the humans that she planned to bring into her world.
Does anyone remember Shaolin Showdown? One of the Shengang Wu, where it's that orb of water and you could use it to conjure up random waves and shit. Ooh, I wonder if that's what it does.
But we all know she never did that because she's too shy, man. Up until now, I hear she's bringing the world this magical floating sphere. She kept it here for the humans that she planned to bring into her world. But we all know she never did that because she's too shy, man. Up until
she just straight up dissing Paige. It's like, yeah, I know that she's the first person who created me, but it's like, I know that she's just basically a piss ass.
That's crazy. But I don't know if I'd call him a monster. I mean, maybe he is, but personally, I believe we create our own monsters. What's his motive?
Damn, that's deep. Ooh, again, like, I'm loving the stick figure character. Ooh.
Has anyone took time to sit down and...
Mist has threatened us all and has raised his weapon against me. But I declare that I shall represent the name of Artist, the people of the planet Earth, whom Mist has taunted. I will also protect mine own world. This universe will hand Mist to me, and I will...
It's so weird. The stick figure guy's voice acting is really good. I really like this guy's voice acting. And then you listen to Ice Cream Boy. He's like he's either so over the top or really monotone and not given a huge amount of expression. It's so jarring listening to those two voices back to back in a conversation.
Mist, Pillow, the Wizard, they're all thieves.
Oh, what's
both
going on with
under
the
a
Wizard?
false narrative and using heavy manipulation to gaslight us into thinking that we're the problem. No, it's them.
Wait, hold on. Let me back up for a second here.
To gaslight us into thinking that we're the problem. No, it's the Wizard, they're all thieves. Both under a false narrative and using heavy manipulation to gaslight us into thinking that we're the problem. No, it's them. I must get...
Doesn't this kind of go against what the stick figure said, where don't we create our own monsters? So in a way, wouldn't those antagonists... Yeah, this feels like it goes against what that stick figure was saying, where we kind of create our own monsters, where we sort of have to take responsibility and understand that our own actions do have consequences. For example, if Paige wasn't pressuring her sister to learn art, then maybe her sister wouldn't have started saying screw it and traced all of her drawings, which then maybe her sister wouldn't have started working for an AI company. I don't know what the background is with the Wizard. I'm guessing the Black Robe person is an AI. I'm guessing. I've never seen this movie before, but this feels like it's contradictory to what was just stated 2 minutes ago. I'm kind of liking this, actually. Hi? Hello? Oh, where did you come from? Aren't we missing somebody? Why did I think there was a fifth person? Maybe I'm thinking of
Good
Beatboxing
evening,
Puppy.
students. You may be wondering why you couldn't leave this particular...
Wait a second. Hold on. Is this the art teacher who basically worked themselves to exhaustion? Is that who this is?
watching you this entire time.
Holy shit, what, am I right? Whoa. Hold on. Did I guess correctly? Yes, I
As my
did.
students, you needed to be trained and observed. Forget the foolish people of this world.
But it's kind of weird how, as the internet grew, digital art ended up growing along with it. Content creation ended up growing along with it. Animation, really cool drawings that you can put on graphic tees. I hope those graphic tees are properly licensed and the person who did the drawing gets their royalties. But what I'm getting at is I feel like that because of the internet, art has become way more popular, important, and just taken as more of a serious type of medium compared to before the internet. Because before the internet, you didn't have a huge platform in order to showcase that, hey, I can do this. I can make this really cool content. I can make these animations. I can make these drawings. I can make this comic strip. And so I feel like that's not technically accurate, but again, I'm not an artist, so I could be completely wrong.
You teach your students how to draw cartoons for a living? Oh, why don't you tell them they're wasting their time?
Dude, what the fuck? Dude, that's an awesome skill to have.
Doodling. They should instead get a degree in computer engineering once they graduate, or literally anything else.
Oh, not in this economy. Ooh, I've been hearing some pretty bad stories.
I am no longer a human being. I am a god.
Good for you. Good for you. Okay, dude. Good for you for saying fuck you to everybody. I have ascended to godhood and I'm gonna create my own world. Good for you, okay? Life goals.
I will never age. I will never die. Oh, students, you fail to realize that...
Although, how did he get here? Did he just take Paige's magic pencil off of her and then just started doodling and fuck, what? Yeah, I should stop asking questions about this movie.
Give me your art.
Don't do this! If you expose my drawings...
I would have laughed so hard if he said, give me your art! And she just said, no. That's it. Just no. That is a dialogue exchange I could totally see happening in this movie. But okay, let me kind of go back and see what's going on.
Give me your art.
Don't do this! If you expose my drawings to the real world, it will break the boundaries of time and space.
Guys, we
What?
shouldn't.
What? If she shows her drawings to the real world, then it'll break the boundaries of time and space. I'm sorry, 10 minutes, I don't know, 35 minutes ago, Beatbox and Puppy was walking around in her school. How the flying heck would showing her drawings destroy time and space?
You know why everyone despises your generation? Pride and arrogance blinds you. Your looks and
I think pride and arrogance is a running theme throughout every single generation that has ever existed. It's not just hyper-focused on millennials or Gen X or Alpha or Gen or Boomers. Did I say Gen Z? I'm going to throw Gen Z in there too. Basically, I'm trying to get at every single generation.
fame make you think you're better than everyone else. You take everything for granted.
That's just being young! That has nothing to do with generation. That is just being young. They don't know what the fuck the real world is yet. Yeah, I was there too. When you're like 18, you think, oh yeah, I'm awesome. I know how the real world works. Oh yeah, I don't need to worry about rent and getting a job to support myself. I'm still in school. But no, they just haven't experienced the real world yet. Once you experience the real world, then reality is going to set in and be like, oh shit, I actually do need to make something of myself, and I actually do need to shut my ass up and sit down and learn and understand the environment around me.
Way too slow on the draw.
Is that drawing fun?
Go
Yes!
to the
Yes, the wizard is back! The wizard is back! Whoa, holy shit, what the hell happened to him?
I'm back and more powerful than ever.
Where the fuck did he go? What the hell? This isn't Reboot. I really wish that there was more of the wizard. If they encountered the wizard maybe at like the 30-minute mark, that maybe would have made more sense.
Fun luck.
Yo, where's that stick figure guy? Like, I want the stick figure to come out and just do some like crazy ass kung fu moves to destroy everybody. Give me more of that stick figure.
I'm gonna knock you into next week, wizard. Come here.
Get over here! That sound effect's so funny to me. Sonic Adventure 2? Oh wow, I just love the visual effects of the explosions. It reminds me so much of late 1990s, early 2000s 3D video games where they would just have those real world effects put in because they didn't have the technology in order to simulate realistic or convincing explosions. They had to use actual footage and then blend it into their games or their cutscenes. Okay. Alright, I did not expect that. But here we are. Here we are. Sudden death! Go! Whoa! What is with the stick figure army? Where did this come from? Oh, what the hell? Didn't he kill all of them earlier with that comet? No, don't fade to black. Where are you going? Where did she get a sword? Where did that come from? This is actually a pretty nicely choreographed fight scene. Whoever did these fight scenes, seriously, I want you to keep going because this is actually pretty good. Again, not perfect, but still, this ain't bad. I want to see this person continue working on that type of skill. 'Cause I do think that they have potential in that. Dragon Ball Z, power up! Just with this transition to black.
You haven't grown at all, Paige.
Whoa! Oh!
Let me break this down for you.
Whoa! Whoa! What is? Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Okay. Okay, we're doing that now. We are doing that. Oh, I did not expect that transition. All right.
Oh, Paige. Let me break this down for you. You're still in a coma. You never grew up. Your friends aren't real. Look, just give me your art. I'll give you 2 options. Scenario 1, the game ends, and I personally wake you up from the coma. You'll get...
Is this just one big Matrix reference? Either you can stay in Wonderland and continue living in the simulation, or you can wake up and figure out what the hell's going on.
Oh, I'm no thief, nor am I a liar. Poor little girl. You have no idea the depths of this thing. Listen, woman.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? They just hanging out of her window?
Degree. Grow up. This is a joke. You don't even have a degree. You never went to
Motherfucker, she's 18! What?
college. Am I some clown that you face me with such amateur drawings? Young lady, I've seen your art style evolve before my very eyes.
How? She was in a coma!
Yet you still keep your old drawings. They're worthless stick figures. Why are those still in your art collection? Get rid of them.
Oh, this man has not seen some 2003 stick figure fighting videos. Oh, he does not know the value of stick figures. Paige, please teach this man a lesson here. Help! Help me! Where is her sister? Does that mean that her sister was just a figment of her imagination too, and that entire sequence of her sister being a tracer and working for an AI company was just not real? Hi, Soli.
I thought you were a proper student, but now I'm not so sure. I will take your art and reveal...
I thought she was in a coma! Oh, when did this coma begin? Was this like a month ago? Oh, like what is... I need a timeline. When was she in a coma? Has she been in a coma since she was 10? Was she in a coma a month ago, but she still attended school during that time? God, what is happening?
Just say the words, I surrender my art, and this all goes away.
Why does he want her art to
fast,
begin with?
After your art becomes mine, I can proceed on to phase 3 of my plans, using both our drawings together to
Well, what was phase 1 and 2? Kind of like the underwear gnomes in South Park, where it's like, phase 1, steal the underwear. Phase 3, make a lot of money. Well, then what happens in phase 2? Hey, Dan, what happens in phase 2? I don't know, we steal underwear that make a lot of money. Yeah, but how are we going to do that?
Together, we can draw an eraser that will wipe out the planet.
Oh,
but
shit.
In doing, artists will be treated as kings and queens.
I thought they already were. I really did think that. I thought this was like Meta Runners. Again, if you have not seen that show, would recommend checking it out. What the? I thought that yelling was coming from the stick figures.
You think your animation is impressive? I can whip up 24 frames with my eyes closed.
Then do it. Do it, motherfucker. Do it. Show me 24 frames with your eyes closed. I want to see that be a thing. Do it.
Fine, you're back.
I couldn't sit back and do nothing.
Please don't tell me you're going up there alone.
Yes,
Whatever
yes.
you do not bring more people, especially the beatboxing puppy.
Don't you know dogs have plot armor?
The beatboxing puppy must be protected at all costs. I love how the beatboxing puppy is just in midair, just kind of like being tousled around. Evil whale? Hello? Ooh, I like this. I don't know why this entire settings remind me of that Keanu Reeves video. A world full of puppies and fake neon lights. Here's the coloring. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I think the audio just makes it perfect. It's just that split second. Ah! Oh, that's amazing. That's great. Beatboxing puppy, no! It's like, give me a second. Let me draw something really quick. All right, I'm ready.
I will take your art and reveal it to the world. Time.
Wait, wasn't she flying around DBZ style earlier with her sister? Why does she need a whale? I could be wrong, though.
Time is running out, Paige. How will you beat me? What is the worth of an artist, Paige? What is the worth of a person?
How am I going to defeat you? I'm going to draw a machine gun and shoot you in the face. I guess that's how I'll defeat you. I mean, they're in a world where they can draw anything. Just draw some random ass weapons. Hell, you could draw a cage and a tiger and maybe like have the guy be mold. I don't know. I think this is the same animation that they used earlier.
Using both worlds. Together.
What the hell was that? What was the point of that?
But in doing so,
is she having a shart?
World, artists will be treated as kings and queens.
Didn't he say that like 2 minutes ago?
That's very moist. Moisty. Moisty. I only wanted to learn how to draw.
Please stop saying
one day
moisty.
Become famous and finally get an attractive boyfriend.
In my world, artists will be treated as kings and queens.
He literally said this a minute ago, and then again like 2 or 3 minutes ago. Why do they keep repeating dialogue? We get it.
I had my childhood ripped away from me. And even now, as a teacher, I am still looked at as a joke.
How is his childhood ripped away from him? Huh. How does that work? I feel like people have had way worse childhoods and kind of came out okay. Holy shit, they just went ahead with that? That looks like an ending that I would see on a Nintendo 64 game.
Art Style 72. Reversal of time.
That's not an art style, that's a video editing technique.
Now my disguise has faded as a side effect of that forbidden magic. I am mortal like any man. However, I no longer feel the urge to fight you, Paige. My heart is now free. I will spare you. You have proven yourself to be an excellent student. A human being fought so hard to protect her art. For years, I've taught my students, but perhaps I was the one in need of a lesson this entire time.
What the fuck is this ending?
I must now go. I'm going to a place where time is but an illusion. Now I must...
Is he dead?
Test other students in different worlds, like I did to you all.
I don't think he was testing. I think he was just being an asshole, realized that he got beat, and then just decided, oh, I have a change of heart. I am now mortal now. You passed my test. Ha ha ha. This was a test the entire time. Okay, I'm going to go. My planet needs me. I'm going to go and test other people. Ha ha. Please don't come back and try and kill me.
My soul calling out to all artists to never give up.
Okay, cool. So these people don't exist? They were just part of her imagination?
Paige's life as their future kids and the next generation.
Okay. Okay, Monley Main, like, yo, Monley Main, you did a phenomenal job. Where's the stick figure guy? And the stick figure guy, you all did a phenomenal job. I loved your voices. Oh, and the wizard. The wizard, you were really good. I loved you. That is a really good, really good voice. Okay, yeah, that's this movie. Some thoughts. First off, I did enjoy the fighting choreography. I don't know who did that, but I would say keep working at it. 'Cause, like, I personally, I enjoyed that. I would say that this is not terrible. Look, I have watched some terrible stuff, and this is not terrible. For me, for something to be marked as truly terrible means that there is no enjoyment. There is no humor, there is no laughter, there's nothing. There's just watching it and just being miserable. So this is not terrible. I've seen worse stuff. This, to me, like, I enjoyed it. Like, I had a good time watching this. I would say that personally, if there's maybe one feedback, maybe have a second pair of eyes, read over the script, or maybe look at your scenes and kind of give some feedback. Because that's just a general thing that I've sort of learned and have been doing in the jobs that I do. That really helps. So, like, I would say just have a second pair of eyes, maybe look at the script, or maybe look at some of the scenes, and just give their own input and be like, yeah, this doesn't make a lot of sense. And then you can kind of go back and maybe rewrite some things or reorder some scenes to help make it make more sense. But yeah, that's Our Drawings Princess movie. I would say, like, go check it out if you're curious. It is on YouTube.